Hey guys and girls, my name is Snowy and I'm going to see if I can better myself on the forestry road mission here in DrainSim, and you can ignore the water that is coming from the hill. Now let's see if I can better my own best time. So start the mission. Here's the thing with this mission is that most players, they focus on that hill where the water is coming from, but you really don't need to, because the mission clearly states clean the roads. Make sure that the water is away from the roads. So that is what you do. You basically make sure that the main drain is open, yeah, and you focus on the first road in the beginning. I mean the second road, the big one. Okay, let's load up stuff. A generator. Another generator, a Dyson, another Dyson, a pump, another pump, and do I have my shovel? No, I don't have my shovel. Where's my shovel? I need a cord as well. I have a rake here, which I don't need, so the only question is where's my shovel? There's my shovel. So ignore this part. This part you can ignore, because you start over here on this area, because the first thing you do is cut away this little dam of wall or whatever, to drain this water away. That's the first task you need to do. I mean, the first part can wait, but this goes first. So cut it all away as fast as possible, just like that. And once you have done that, basically, yep, then everything is done. Okay, you get out of here. You grab basically a generator, you put that over here, and you're going to help the water stream a little bit by placing one of these here, and then place those cables or drains basically over there. You grab the power cable, you hook that on to the pump and then to the generator, turn it on, turn that one on. So that one is now sucking. Now we're grabbing a second pump to help it further, putting it there, and let's hope this cable is long enough. Yeah, I think so, like that. We grab the power cable. It's a little bit tricky to get it on there, but it will do. Now hook it into the right one, so the right one, this one, and then we do turn this one also on, like that. And that already drains a lot of water, like that. Okay, now let's run back to the first pond, because now we're going to do that. So we leave this levee alone, by the way, and now we're going to basically pump this area dry. So we grab this, so we grab the second pump and place that pump somewhere here in the middle, roughly like that, and then run around this hill and then throw it over the hill like that. Grab your cable again, hook it on, turn it on, turn it on. Now we have some space for some extra pumps we can use. You, and you, and we also need two barriers, you and you. Lovely. So let's put this second pump sort of over here. Yeah, and also with that pump we are running over the edge, like that, like that. Yay! Big leap. Put in the power cable, and also here we put it into the generator. Kaboom, like that, and turn that on. Great. Now let's get out of here. We run back to the other place here. And we still are going to help this area out a little bit more by placing another pump. Let's see. It's a little bit of a messy thing. Yeah, you go there, like that, and grabbing the cable again, plugging in there, and this one goes in the back side. Now you might have to use 2 generators if you don't have this type of generator. So is this thing not turned on? Yeah, it's turned on. Is that one turned on? Now it's turned on. Oh, okay. Now let's get out of here, because we will place eventually our barriers over here. Now with the shovel we will search for the drain that is sitting here. Let's have a look. Where is it? It must be somewhere over here. Here it is. Now let's see if we can already open this. Yep, we can. Right. Now we are going to cut a little bit of a channel over here in that direction. Like I said, you can completely ignore the water coming from the hill. Just dig here roughly, you know, towards where that water is coming from, like that, and a little bit towards that area, like so. The water will now mostly flow in towards the drain over there, and we are going to place the barriers over there. So that's something we are going to do right now. So we have like the inflatable barrier over here. Yep, and we place that over there, cutting this off, this area, like so. Push, and we do have another pump. Place it here, connecting it up to there. Grab again a cable, and then I can hook this to this pump, to generator I mean, like that. Turn that on. Now that will inflate, and I can see those three are all 3 of them are like now sucking like crazy. Okay, now we're grabbing the 3rd barrier and we place that basically over from here to over here. And we have to wait a little bit because we are going to cut away now this part. Also important. Yep, because that water has to flow also towards those pumps, so that can be then pumped away. There we go. There we go. Yep, but that will do. This will do, this will do, this will do, this will do. Yep. Let's clear out this road, and also this section is important to just, you know, cut it away. Preferably I want to do this mission within 15 minutes. I mean, that would be nice. So we cut this away, all of this stuff. So all this water can now flow freely towards these pumps, which are pumping that into... Ooh, some of that water is coming back. That's not good. Okay, let me place then this one and then over there. And grab the power cable. It was that one, yeah. Let's have a look here. There we have a spot available. And turn that on, yep. This one is now done, so we can now grab this one because that one is inflated. So we grab this one and we hook it onto on the other side here, bush, like that, and then the cable again. Let's see if we still have a spot available here. We do. Turn that on, because we need to get rid of that water as well. Let's see, this is all fine. Yeah, details and details, just details. But even on this grass, you know, the water wants to flow into that direction. Okay, so that's fine. So that thing is now pumping up. As you can see, no water from there is flowing anymore onto this street. That's a good thing, right? Right. So let's grab now this one. We place that basically over here, and we throw this hose to the other side, like that. So that can pump out the remaining water. Grab the cable, and let's see. Put it to there, and then turn this on. Okay, let's check out the other area. Let's see. Oh, that's nearly done. Okay, so we grab our Dyson, and street 1 is nearly empty, so we just suck this empty until it says we are done. We're nearly done with this. Nearly. Yep. Oh, go to the other side of the street. This little puddle. Once it says it's done, then it's done. Yep, it's done. Okay, let's get out of here. Now we have to do street number 2. We go suck here, this remaining water. And let's see how quickly we can. Voila! 11 minutes and 27 seconds. Haha, that's a new record. 11 minutes 27 seconds. Well, that's not bad. Well, guys and girls, now you know how to do it. Like I said, you can completely ignore that hill. No need to go up that hill. I did that before as well, you know, placing barriers there, try to stop the water there, but so totally not necessary at all. So, yeah, 11 minutes, 27 seconds. That's a new record for me. So, great job. Yeah. Okay, guys and girls, thank you for watching, and see you soon another time. See you. Bye-bye.